everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Nice to meet you. My name is Asia. Today we're gonna do my favorite kind of video that I do on this channel. 100% my favorite, nothing beats it, and it's my TBR jar, which is still a glass. So my TBR glass picks my November TBR, and every month we say the same thing. What do you mean November? Christmas is approaching, which is insane. What do you mean Christmas is approaching? If you see a new addition at my back, I have a new bookshelf. I filmed me assembling it and organizing it, so that video is coming right after this one. So I would subscribe to get that video because it's my favorite video made. I did pretty good on my October TBR. I remember last month I told you to come back and check with me and scream at me, and I indeed did good. I did good. Of all the books I had on my TBR, I only didn't read one. I did quite good. I think that's my best so far. That's the closest I've been to like doing it all. And I'm gonna try that in November. Okay, so if you don't know how this kind of video works, I'm gonna pick one of these little prompts. I'm gonna read it and show you them. And whatever the prompt is, then we're gonna choose one of the books on my TBR that, you know, matches the prompt that I picked. Now, I don't know if you can see, there's more books down here, but most of these are like second in a series that I haven't read the first of. So like, for example, we have those two are the second and third of that. So, you know what I mean? It's, and like, I can't read them, but in case I pick one of those, I will show you them. Okay, let's start. Let's get cracking. First prompt. Ooh. I'm always nervous on the first one. This happened last month as well. I swear to God, I didn't mean to. I got a free pick. What a great start. It happened in October as well. I'm pretty sure it happened last month or the month before. And I know exactly what I'm picking. I need to do a book haul because I bought a couple of new books in the last month. But I bought the Clockwork series and I am so excited to read this. I've read the Shadowhunter series when I was 13 and it changed my life. It was my personality trait for a good 2 years. I read the 6 like main of the Mortal Instruments, but I never read anything else by her, by Cassandra Clare. So these keep popping up on my For You page all the time and my best friends love them. So this is my first pick. At the end of the video, we're gonna go through all the books and read the back and read the plot. But for now, first book. Okay, next. I always get my hand stuck. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. It's a book picked by someone else. I'm gonna text my friend Emily and I'm gonna ask her. Let's text Emily. It's a pic on my TBR. Okay, let's take a picture of my TBR. Okay, we'll see what she replies. I have a feeling she's gonna pick All Roads Lead Here because she's bought it for me. So in the meantime that Emily replies to my text, hopefully soon, we're gonna pick another one. Okay, we're gonna pick 5 because then I have a book club book of the month that we haven't picked yet. That's gonna be added. Okay. Oh, first book in new series. Technically, The Clockwork Angel was that. I do have one that I really want to read. That is the first book in a new series. A couple of these are first books in new series, to be fair. Is it going to be the month that this happens? I've had Dance of Thieves on my TBR for so long. It's time. I'm very excited. Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. I've heard incredible things about it. Apparently it's like a fantasy, I think, with romance in it. So sounds right up my street. So next. Oh, there's 2. Let's do this one. Ooh! An author you've never read. Never read anything from Grace Radley, anything from Genova Dimova. I've never read anything from Frida McFadden. And I really want to read one of her books. Oh, Never read anything from Gabriel Kevin. Oh, I have a couple. Andy, Darcy, Theo. I have a couple. I think I picked mine. I think we're gonna go with Never Lie by Frida McFadden because it looks very small and easy, and my mum really loves Frida McFadden, so I'm gonna trust my mum's. Apparently her books are very like quick to read, so, and I feel like I just had 2 fantasy. I need like a quick thriller to get me through. So we're gonna pick Never Lie by Frida McFadden. Okay, we're gonna pick one more and then we're gonna wait for Emily. Okay, next one. Ooh! That's a crazy one. Place in the title. So a book that has a place in the title. I don't have many. I think I only have this one actually. I do only have this one. To be fair, we do need a romance. I think we do. We're gonna read When in Rome. Obviously Rome. Emily's replied. Okay, so we're gonna pick When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I have not read this book yet, and it was sent to me by a lovely girl called Sarah. She sent it to me through my Amazon wishlist. Love her. Thank you so much, Sarah, in case you're watching. And I will be reading it this month then. Yeah! Let's see what Emily said. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Oh, didn't I say? She's gonna say all roads lead here. Nobody's shocked. Not one person is shocked that Emily picked All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. This is such a chunky book. The only reason I haven't picked up this book is because it's chunky, but both Emily and Abby really loved it, so I know I will. 600 pages, and I always think romance books shouldn't be 600 pages, but we're gonna put our trust into Emily. Emily knows what she's talking about when it's about books. So apparently like age gap, slow burn romance, because Mariana Zapata is the queen of slow burn. Okay, let's go over all the books now. These are all the books, and then obviously there'll be one more that will be our book club book of the month. We haven't picked it yet, so I don't know which one, but these are the books I'm gonna attempt to be reading in November. Let's go over them. Number 1 is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. It's the first book in the Clockwork series. Nope, the Infernal Devices. The Infernal Devices series. A book linked to the Shadowhunter world. I've read the Multiple Instrument series, which is 6 books if I'm not wrong. And I read Magnus Bane as well when I was younger. I was like early teenager. I remember it pretty well. But I might just go over like a summary or something. But everyone just loves this trilogy. I have the whole trilogy. I got it. I'm very excited to be reading it. I love the spines. Love the spine. Technically, they come before this chronologically, but it was published after. So they say to read the first 3 books in the Mortal Instruments first. I read all 6, so we should be fine. So the first book is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Next book, which I'm still very, very excited to be reading, is Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. I've never read anything by her. This is a duology, and the second one is called Vow of Thieves, and it's red, I'm pretty sure. It's a fantasy that everyone loves. This duology is so popular and everyone loves it so much, and I never gotten around to read it. I've owned it for so long, and I'm actually very excited to be reading it because I feel like November, like for winter times, is perfect for fantasy and like thrillers and like cozy romances. So this is like, I think, perfect for it. So the second book is Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. If you've read any of these books, please let me know what you thought of them. Third book was a free pick from Emily, and it was All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. If you know anything about Mariana Zapata, she's the queen of slow burn romances. All pretty long and they don't touch hands until here. So I'm very excited. It just sounds good. Everyone really loves it. It's one of, I think, the most popular Mariana Zapata's books. So hopefully it does live up to the hype. I've read From Lukov with Love from her, and I really, really enjoyed it. So the main girl, she's moving back to a place that used to be home, and she's starting a new life over, and he is her landlord. And it's age gap. Sometimes I'm funny with age gap, so let's see. Hopefully I love it. a book from an author I've never read before, which is Frida McFadden, which I'm shocked. I always think that I've read things from her, but I haven't. But I'm excited. Her books, like, apparently are very quick and easy to read. Ooh, this is about the main characters are looking for a house, a new house, and they found this manor that once belonged to a very famous psychiatrist who vanished out of nowhere years ago. But a storm traps them into the estate, and the house begins to lose its appeal. Oh, that sounds so good. I've heard a lot of people loving this book. And once again, thrillers are perfect for when it's dark outside and it's cold. And hopefully it will start a new relationship between me and Frida McFadden, and I will read all of her books, because that's what I do when I fall in love with an author. Last but not least, it's When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I have so many Sarah Adams books in my TBR. This is like apparently a very cute rom-com. Yeah, and also it's not set in Rome. It's set in America. Yeah, Rome, Kentucky. Which I find it so funny because I'm Italian, so that's hilarious. And I feel like I have a couple like a heavy fantasy and like thriller, so we need a cute little silly rom-com. And it's quite short, so it's not intimidating at all, which is what we want. These are all the books. Very excited to be reading it. You have to come back for my December TBR cart video and check if I've read every single one of these, and hopefully I have. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao!